From the rush, the problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Borregales connects. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Got it. Ready?
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Bronco switch. Ready?
They give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
7 Pirates. Third.
Working now from the gun. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Get it. 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
Pass play now. Joe finds his running back, Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Viking 18. Big Lion.
3rd and long for him here. That's incomplete. Went not just for the first, they were looking for 6, and as that fails, they're left facing 4th down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar night.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to just 2.
Broncos 7.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. Doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Deputy! Bronco 80! Go check! Go check!
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So it's going to be second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 18 top. Go, Rig. Go. Let's go. Corey 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Pack. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Steady.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. They His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
70.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Get it. Go, Viking, 18. Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he gets this forward to the 19. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 19 left, 68.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Dragon 60. 18 Cup, Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
They are throwing it again. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yep.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19. Cub 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw it here on first. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman, a lot of quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12.
Patriots 9.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
11. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. He had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favor as they get there and pick it off.
Just a touch lower, and he may have dropped it right in the breadbasket. These lob passes are a useful tool, and they look incredible when thrown properly. But there is such a small margin of error between an easy completion and giving the ball away.
It is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Red. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Looking in the air here. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll work against the blitz. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Offense to the line fast.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They're going to try and throw it here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Gannett. Cougar 19, Cub 19, 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Running back sent in motion left. Shotgun now on third down. Fits it through the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
70 Timberwolves, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots getting back to within one score.
Patriots 16.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense is flying around and making the play.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another carry for him, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready though, you can recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Ball in left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lead by 14. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
Patriots 16.
Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. 50.
Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dime. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Denver Broncos. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Come on. Hey, come back, kid. 70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Eagles. Panther 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. taken in at the 22. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and found receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Harris. And he rifles one incomplete. The Broncos at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 37 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On the ground, it's a rookie from Texas Tech. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ready? Smash, smash.
Now a handoff up the middle. Clinton. They'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Clinton. Well, the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with a little momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. When you look at this Bronco defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
60 Eagles, Warriors 70.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
On the ball, now. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19, Panther 11, Panther.
Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll keep it on the ground. Clinton. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Clinton. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
When you look at this Bronco defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Panther Street, Panther Street. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Complete to number 28. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Ready? Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football.
On the ready.
2nd down and 4.
Trap 60. Trap
As
60.
they've got it as we resume action.
Buck 70, Denver Wolf. Ready.
2nd and 4. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Harris. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cummings. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
19, Tiger, 90.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
Come on, 19 tight, 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go, Reed, go. Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up, taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
70. Dragon 60.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Let's go. Check, contact. 70, Timberwolves. Cut 19. 19 Lions. Trap 60.
They're going to try and throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long.
19 tight.
First down, Patriots.
60 Mavericks.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, New England.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
Ready? 7, Viking, 18. Check, hurt. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From a yard out. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the jump.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Clinton. Down the left sideline. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 24. 85 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harris. Throw right side. It's pulled in by Bryant. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now a handoff up the middle. Clinton. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. That's Sherman. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Back. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Harris. Touchdown, Broncos. Pat Bryant. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have broken the tie. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
Patriots 14.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now back to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cummings. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
On the double.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Clinton. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he returns this to the 22.